Hey there, Carly from Carly Hocking Content Marketing here to share a little sneak peek into my 90-day Instagram content playbook for Etsy sellers. Now, I created this specifically for Etsy sellers. I've had Etsy stores in the past, and I do still now, and I understand how difficult it can be to market your Etsy store on Instagram. So this was put together to help all those wonderful Etsy sellers out there help market their stores and their products on Instagram without feeling salesy and sleazy, by engaging and nurturing their audiences and converting their followers into paying customers. Now, at the beginning of this PDF, you receive all this juicy content marketing tips and tricks, including the 4 types of Instagram posts. You also receive a 90-day content calendar, which includes the prompts for every single caption that you would use across 90 days. Now, look, to be fair, there are other products on the market that include little prompts like this that tell you what you should write every day. But what I do with this product is I go 2 steps further. Firstly, I provide the strategy behind each of these prompts. And then secondly, I actually provide you 11,500 words of pre-written captions for you to use. So we'll jump into that in a moment. I also give you a little bit of information around your content style, so how to develop your brand voice, tone, and style. Lots of information around finding the best hashtags to use for your Etsy store, because that's a #1 question that I get asked is, how do I find which hashtags to use to extend my audience, broaden my reach, find new followers? So it's all there for you. 55 call to action words and phrases that you can use across all of your marketing channels, not just Instagram, and some marketing terms that are good to know and that I refer to throughout the strategy. Now here we are, we're at the 90 days of Instagram caption samples. This is where we really get into the juicy stuff. You'll notice that we're just on page 20 of 119. So you can just see how much content is included in this playbook. Now here we are at day 1. I include on each day the caption title, which again is referenced in the 90-day content calendar. I include the type, which refers to those 4 different types of Instagram captions that we're trying to use a mix of across our feed. I include the why, which is the strategy behind every single caption. Now, this strategy is unique to every single caption on each of the 90 days. It tells you why you would use this caption and how it relates to marketing your business or what you're trying to achieve with this caption. Now, this then goes into the how, which is the structure of the caption. So if you wanted to choose to write the caption from scratch, this is exactly what you would write in the order that you would write it to achieve the goals that are set out in this strategy up here. Now, you don't really need to do that though, because here we are with the sample captions. So you'll see I have written 90 caption samples for you to pick up. You can copy them, you can paste them, and you can adapt them to suit your needs. So I'm going to now jump across to the Word document that's also included in your purchase to show you exactly how you would use these for your own Etsy store. So let's jump across to the Word document now. Now I've decided to include a Word document with the purchase because I find it's much easier to copy and paste from Word than it is from a PDF. It's also easier to copy and paste all these wonderful emojis that I've included. So again, this is quite a lengthy document. It's 101 pages, so it includes all 90 days of the strategy behind each caption and the caption sample itself. So Lots of juicy goodness. It took over 100 hours to write, and it works out to be, I think, around 30 cents a day to purchase. So it's absolute time saver. And I appreciate that a lot of Etsy sellers are on a very small marketing budget. So I wanted to make sure that it fit within the reach of most Etsy sellers. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you exactly how you would adapt one of these, pick up one of these caption samples and adapt it to meet your needs. So here we are on day 6, we'll jump to. This is a call out to support small businesses. Etsy sellers, hello, we are all small businesses. So this is all about empowering your audience to support small business in a time of economic uncertainty. While this is externally focused, it nurtures goodwill towards your own business. So here we are, we're going to copy the caption sample. Now I am going to jump across to my scheduling tool, which is called Planoly. Now you don't need to use Planoly or any scheduling tool, in fact, to use my product. I'm just using this for the purpose of demonstrating how you would adapt each caption to your own needs. So what you would normally probably want to do is open up the Word document just on your phone, and then you could copy and paste it straight into your Instagram. If you're like me and you like to schedule things in advance, then you can use a scheduling tool like Planoly to do that. So here we go. I've just dropped it into my scheduling tool. So those are all the words straight from the Word document. This is all about supporting small businesses. There is no reference in this caption to your Etsy store type or your audience or your offering. So we don't need to make any changes. All we do is save and off we go. Now I'm going to jump back across to the Word document and show you again with another example. Oh, I'll open that now. And we're going to jump down to share your to-do list. Now, again, this is around informing your audience. So we want to nurture your audience's understanding of what you do by giving them a sneak peek into your week. So we've got the strategy here, but we don't need to worry about that because all of the words have already been written. So we copy that. Again, we jump across into Instagram or your planning tool, whatever your preference is, and we paste. Now, this is one where you would probably want to tweak for your own business. As an example, I am going to say that my Etsy store sells headbands. So let's see how we would adapt it to my store. So my to-do list for the week, we don't need to change that. I'm going to say I haven't had much time to dedicate to my Etsy store instead of my website. And I'll replace that there again. And here's what I'm working on. Now we're in winter down here in cold Melbourne. So I'm gonna, in Australia, if you didn't pick up on the accent. So here I am, I'm putting winter instead of summer. I am going to say I'm adding more pictures. I didn't have the pleasure of working with a photographer, but I did have the pleasure of reshooting my collection. So I'll just change that to slightly. So I'll be updating these to my Etsy store and socials this week. And I'm not going to talk about my holds policy because that's not relevant to my store. But I am going to talk about my refunds policy. Perhaps I've chosen to update that given the economic uncertainty at the moment. So I'm saying never here. I've come up with a new refund policy where I will refund an item that you aren't happy with up to 30 days from purchase. Now I'll go down and just see if there's anything else I need to put a, there. See link in my bio to head across to my Etsy store and view my range. Perfect, that's it. So I'd say on average, the captions that do need to be adapted will probably take 1 to 2 minutes, so it's pretty easy. I'll jump back and give you another example. Go on to, so it really is such a time saver for your business. I know, here we go, day 12, share what makes you happy. I'll copy that. I'll jump across to Planoly again. Select, oops, I think that's what we just did. Select this one and paste. Now this is all about happiness is the little things in life, especially when you have kids. And life is all about everyone and everything else. That's relevant to me right now. I've got little kids. Lighting a candle. I'm going to say having a bath makes me happy. Enjoying a moment of solitude in the garden, reading a book. I don't have anything else to update, so I'm just going to save that and post that. Off it goes. Jump back and I'll do one final example of another one that I would possibly tweak. Here we are. So again, you can see all of the captions are just laid out there for you. Now, offer a freebie. So if you're running an Etsy store, you may wish to offer a freebie with every purchase. This can generate goodwill among your followers. And again, I provide you with the structure, but better still, I'm going to pick up that caption again. I'm going to jump across to Planoly, and hopefully I've got one that just have to delete that and post. So again, my example is a headband store. So I've decided to drop that up there, offer a free headband with every purchase. We're giving away this cute headband, perfect for spring, which is hopefully coming soon here. It's been very cold. With every purchase until 9 AM, we'll say Friday. Every single, we'll just take our bag there. And we'll update that Tuesday to Friday again. On its way. And that's it, done. So that's an example of how I've taken just a few minutes to post 4 different captions really quickly and easily to my Instagram page to promote my Etsy store. So again, I'm back here on the PDF. You can just see how much content you get. It works out, I think I said earlier, to around 30 cents a day, which is amazing value for Etsy store owners who I know are struggling at the moment. And you really want to focus on creating whatever it is you do for your Etsy store and not just focus all your time on Instagram. So this is created for you. I hope that's been beneficial. If you do have any questions or would like a sample, shoot me through a DM on Instagram, send me an email or reach out to me on Etsy and I would be happy to help. I hope that's been beneficial and I will talk to you soon. Bye.